Well, here's the reality of it. I do partnership, not ownership.
Sure.
You're not my property. I don't even want to own you. I want a partner in this situation. I don't demand exclusivity. I don't ask for it. Nothing like that. If you offer it and I accept, there are rules to follow. Now, on the same side of that, nothing is above a conversation as long as we're being honest. You know what I mean? Nothing is above a conversation. But again, if you offer exclusivity, meaning just me and only me, and I say, all right, you sure you understand that your exclusivity to me doesn't mean exclusivity to you? This is a decision that you're making on your own. If you make that decision and I say, all right, cool. Well, here's the rules that I need you to follow. And if you're cool with that, then we rock. If you're not, we don't. And no love lost. You go your way, I go mine, and it's all good.
Sounds like a partnership.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
100%.
That's how it works.
Who reached out to you with support in this judgmental space?
You know what's crazy? It's one of those situations where men reach out in secret. They go, yeah, honey, I would never. Hey, bro, congratulations. Yeah, I would never do that, babe. Just me and you, babe. Bro, you living life. Yeah, no. It's a lot of that. It's a lot of that. Which I understand. You know what I'm saying? To be completely honest, I'm not tripping either way. If you with it, cool. If you're not with it, cool. Like because I'm not doing it for y'all. I'm doing it for me.
Good for you.
Know, you wouldn't even have known had Shade Room not picked up on a post from one of the girls. Like I wasn't posting initially. Like because again, it's not for
living your life. It's very
for y'all. Yeah. You know what I mean? But it is what it is.
And now here we are bringing it up. Yeah, great.
I don't mind.
Yeah,
because I don't feel like I'm doing nothing wrong.
Yeah.
Does being in multiple partnerships now, I guess, give you more
like ammo?
Not ammo, but like, does it help more with writing songs?
I mean, yeah. Can't write about life if I ain't living it. Absolutely. That's and it allows me to write from different perspectives. You know what I'm saying? There's the monogamous perspective. There's a polyamorous perspective. There's a perspective of the woman who is curious, but can't get over her jealousy. Mind you, we talk about all of that. Like the only way this works is if everything is laid out on the table.
Yeah, most of the people that are complaining about how he moving and what he doing is his majority female audience, which that's kind of crazy. Most of his audience is women, and he's pissing them off. Most guys, they just don't care, bro. Like they just don't, bro.
He's not really doing nothing different than the average celebrity guy does. It's just he's doing it in a different style, but he's doing the same things as Chris Brown and all these other men who have a lot of women. It's just his style is different. And Quavo, you could name any rapper, any music artist that's not married. The only difference between NeYo and them, anyway, the only difference between him and the other ones is that, well, really, it's just probably the title. They call them groupies and he calls them partnerships. So they all doing the same thing. I don't know why they so mad at him. They should be mad at everybody then, all the celebrities, men, but they're not. And if anything, his seem a little bit more respectful.
And the craziest thing is that if you look at any video or topic or post that is talking about NeYo the singer, if you look at the comment section, it's primarily made up of angry women, frustrated women, angry at NeYo the singer, more than the women. It's like, as women, shouldn't y'all be mad at the women too? Y'all just mad at him.
I found one comment, and I'm gonna try to find that comment where the women actually criticize other women, but most time they're criticizing NeYo, the singer. Woman at the top said that his boyfriend is watching this. Like another woman right after her said he got 3 baby mamas and 4 girlfriends. He got a lot going on. A mature woman actually said, "I'm just happy he's living in his truth and not lying and hiding like a lot of men do. If more men lived in their truth, it would save a lot of women from heartbreak. Let them go where they happy at." And it does seem like all of them are very happy. I mean, they're with a rich man where they have agreed to certain terms, and they get to all be friends, and they look like they're having a great time. Another woman questioning his sexuality, saying that man is a homosexual. He's with 4 women, and that's the thing you think of. And why say that out of all things? And you're saying that to insult him. He's with 4 women. I don't understand that. Another woman right below her said in the comment section, says zesty activities, he's preparing us for his final form. That's not zesty. Then I guess all the celebrities are zesty as well, dude, right? That have a whole bunch of women and groupies. How is having a lot of women zesty? Another woman said, any man, she right there, she said, any man who consistently goes out the way to show he likes women is getting bent over. They saying some crazy stuff. She says she don't care. Well, okay. I found the one comment out of all the comments I scrolled through that criticized women, and she said, when females don't want to get up and take care of themselves, they settle for anything. Not settling for anything. They're settling for a millionaire who can afford the lifestyle of four different women who probably don't have jobs, and they probably travel all around the world with him. I'm just saying, that's not settling for anything. That's not even settling. That's hitting the jackpot. You got a millionaire who's willing to take care of more than one woman.
And we can only feel safe when we are protected by you. So yes, we need you. We need you more than you think. And in needing you, we recognize that there are more men who care deeply about being the best version of themselves than the other kinds of men. And I don't want you to hear this and think I'm blaming you for world problems and whatnot. But you have more power than you think. You really have more power than you think, more power than you know in making this world, it's gonna sound so corny, a better place. Truly, truly, deeply, truly. Now I'm talking to the ladies when this is a male video. If a man comes to you and they need you deeply to hold space for them, don't shame him. Don't do that. Don't belittle him. I've been that woman who's done things like that, and thinking about it now makes me want to cry. I'm not going to cry, but it makes me want to cry knowing that I could hurt somebody that deeply and they have to just kind of keep it in so that they don't seem, again, soft. I am sorry. I am sorry. And I'm saying sorry to all the men that I've hurt in my life. I'm sorry for making you feel small. I'm sorry for making you feel unheard. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Man, I feel like she apologizing to me, and I don't even know her. That self-awareness is very, very interesting. But dang, I could tell she's deeply sorry for, I guess basically, I'm assuming, being insensitive towards how men feel.
I'm deeply sorry. If you needed that apology, even if I was the one, or even if I wasn't the one who hurt you, please take my apology on behalf of anyone you needed to hear that from.
I don't think it works like that. I don't think it works like that, but I understand where you're coming from, though.
And when you hear that apology, know that it comes from my heart, and I hope that it makes a difference in your life.
Well, no, I believe that it comes from your
It's
heart.
so hard to not sound cliche in this video. It's so hard because men and women do need one another. We do need both genders. We can't do it as just one gender. We just can't do it as just one. A household needs father, mother. It's needed. There's a reason why there's both of us in this world. There's a reason why there's these genders in this world. And I think that we do so much work in harming one another. It might be time for us to start doing the work in taking better care of one another. Don't you think?
This doesn't seem like a hard topic. I've talked about this before. It just seems like it's the same problems happen over and over and over again, where people have relationship issues, and relationships aren't really that hard. Relationships have been happening between male and female, man and woman, since the beginning of time. We should not be having problems. The problem is nobody wants to listen to wisdom. That's the problem. Relationships are simple. They're so simple. But as humans, we overcomplicate everything. You would think after thousands or millions of years of men and women having relationships, the blueprint will be just available to just read on the instructions on how to have a successful relationship, a peaceful relationship, an awesome relationship, And honestly, a lot of it is in the Bible. I've read a lot of it in Proverbs. You got to search and find exactly where it is in Proverbs, or you can just ask Google to find you scriptures on on how to have a successful and good relationship. But there's some scriptures in there that talk about, man and woman relationship, and it's interesting actually. So, but it shouldn't be that difficult. Relationships are simple. They're simple.
Give you your bag. Oh, what the hell you talking about? I ain't give you shit. I ain't give shit. Don't say shit, that shit.
She done stole the shoes on y'all. Y'all so big, y'all done let her finna steal the shoes. Yeah, this dirty gonna do that. Them folks rest gonna be short.
Girl,
You see
I
they
stealing now. You
so why you said how you get the bag and the shoes and these
I been on there in the line. What you mean?
So where your receipt? Let's just put it all out there. If you want to put on the scene. Cause when I walked out, you said you gonna tell on me. Yes, I'm gonna tell on you.
I wasn't even talking to you, girl. I ain't
Yes,
saying
you
nothing to
dirty.
you. You tripping.
You dirty. There, you better get the shoes back because they unaccounted for.
No, you tripping. I probably can't fucking show you that ain't no funny damn thing. You don't get out of here.
I can't believe people still on this type of time, like waiting for Jordans. Like that's so 1999. That's so 2010. Bro, it's a whole, 40 years later from when Jordan released his first shoe, and people still in the hood tripping about stuff like that. Y'all could easily put that money in the stock. Come back a month or two later and then give you could put $100 or $200 in stock. Come back 2 months later and you at least made $20 to $50 maybe. You know what I'm saying? But y'all buying Jordans and waiting in line and doing all that stuff. Y'all still doing that? I thought the Jordans, y'all still doing that? And he's releasing the same shoes over and over again. That's the fives. That means that's his fifth. That was his fifth shoe that came out, which means that came out in the 90s. And y'all way past the 2000s still arguing about shoes and stuff. And waiting in line, waiting 2, 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning for some Jordans that he already released back in the 90s. They just put a different color to it or something. What's going on with y'all, bro? Y'all priorities, man.